Local animal advocates rallied outside Rochester City Hall tonight, calling on leaders to increase funding for the Verona Street Animal shelter.
Gio Battaglia talked with protesters and advocates for the shelter. He joins us now in studio with more on this. Gio.
Teresa, Adam, good evening. Advocates say tonight's rally was in response to a video leaked to social media earlier this month by a now former shelter employee. They say the video shows dogs standing in their own waste.
The person who released the video was brave enough to do it, to show the points is it was nothing against the people who worked there, but to show that they're like that day was a Monday. They had at least 60 dogs in different kennels, 2 people cleaning. I mean, that's an impossible job.
Maggie Kane told me Tuesday night she was a volunteer at the Verona Animal Shelter, but made the decision to step out 8 years ago. 3 years ago, Kane helped establish Voiceless of Verona Street, and ever since has been fighting for changes in the city of Rochester's sheltering system.
Honestly, I feel the shelter's actually gotten worse in the last year. We have no full-time vet. They're adopting out unspayed and unneutered animals, adding to the already backyard breeding and dumping of animal problem.
Kane said Tuesday's rally is not to criticize the shelter's employees, but to plead with Rochester City staff to enact change and fund more positions at the shelter.
We're not trying to make them look bad. We're trying to tell the truth. This has been, like I said, this has been going on since I volunteered there. That they want to say it's a snapshot. No, that's what happens every day when you don't have enough staff to clean, when you don't have enough people to do the laundry.
And as for that viral video, Kane said what was shown she saw frequently during her time.
As a former volunteer, I saw those things a lot. Honestly, probably for the last 10, 15 years, the shelter has not had enough people working there.
Supporters like Andy tell me tonight it all comes down to one thing.
It's always the lowest priority, but my thought is it's a quality of life issue is what it is, and people who pay taxes here, they want a real shelter that really works, because we have a huge cat population here, feral cat population, and it's almost all volunteers taking care of that.
I did get a statement from Rochester City Council President Miguel Melendez regarding tonight's rally, which he said in part, quote, "I support all of the frontline staff and volunteers at Verona Shelter." Going on to say, "It is my hope that we can come together to find a sustainable path forward." I did also reach out to the city and the employee that took the video, and I'm waiting to hear back. Adam, Teresa, back to you.